And here, we're just gonna be quiet for a little bit and let you see the cutscenes and see the story going. Kind of.
How is it, Raiden?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing from their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier? None other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
And Mani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Okay, I really like this part. I like how they shoot him as if he was a projectile out of a giant railgun.
It's not even a giant rail. It's like half of his body, and they launch his ass from a rocket. It's like a stealth thing.
And this is the bullshit part. Like, he goes like 50 feet in the air from a fucking horizontal shot.
And he does a backflip too. Like, he manages to fuck over gravity and be like, I don't care about your G's, I can backflip.
Oh, and then he moves faster than falling droplets of water. Gotta love Raiden.
I work out.
I work out. It's like,
you know.
all of his enhancements, and he didn't get a new eye. I think I know why though, but whatever.
I like that pose too.
Yeah, that pose.
Like sexy body pose.
Raiden, you landed
Sunbathing.
safely, huh? First, hit one.
Best part of the demo.
Oh, hold on. He is so badass and he can do all that. You cannot kill this cat. I tried. You cannot kill that cat.
Because he's
At
Toro.
That cat, man.
There's no other explanation. He's Toro.
Dude, I like that cat. That cat's badass.
Oh.
I mean, that's some cyborgs.
Yes.
Nice
Cyborg.
but it won't do any good against
Wait, they have stealth camo?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can see them, even though you have one eye.
Because, you know, your one eye is just better than all their stuff.
So
So we'll work for Snake.
That's how Nick Fury does it. That's how Snake does it. Alright, he's gonna do it.
Yep. Blade mode right there. It works a little bit better after a couple of tries, getting used to the camera angles and where your opponent's going to be.
That amount of time though you spend in
the ridiculous amount of blood that's showing up from these bodies.
Yeah.
Right. This next cutscene, like, out of all the blood that comes out, these guys are perfectly fine.
I just chopped that dude in half. And all of them are completely fine. They're completely intact. No blood on the streets.
Ridiculous. Does he generate that lightning like from himself? It just happens to go to his sword.
With this body, I could take these
think
guys
so.
with no
I think the way it's going is that
Intel wasn't exaggerating on the
he's generating inside his body and he transmits it to his sword.
the
It's also a high frequency sword. So.
That CNT muscle fiber
And they're gonna remove their baiting.
every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And
Oh, it's when you... I don't want to get into that.
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
I'm not sure
Don't forget
it's
the
used for
PR
that
angle.
anymore, though.
Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other
I like
hand,
how he always
are
moves
off
her
the
cup.
radar.
That's the exclamation point right there.
They still don't even count PMCs in official death
I think I'm
tolls.
going to take this part out, though. Like
With
the voice
SOB out of the picture, private military
What's his job?
on the market.
The black guy.
We got
He's
In
Raiden's
a way,
caretaker.
cyborgs are just SOB
Caretaker?
troops by another name.
I think he's just his main.
Muscled up,
It's his autocon.
less predictable.
Yeah.
He's too buff to be his autocon.
Maybe he does field work
I'm
too.
not
I don't know.
They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
I love that part.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, there's still people.
I think he means
People
fat.
who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
I love that line.
Darksiders.
It's a bit cold, right?
What was that?
Darksiders. He's the Reaper.
Anyway, his school. Let's get to work.
Oh.
Time to increase the peace.
Right.
What are you doing?
Alright, back into the action. I'm not very proud of that score,
No Russian calls you.
This is Boris. Give me your
That
status.
didn't coding calls.
Looks
but
great.
yeah.
You
No
can
one
walk around,
inside.
so you're more or less aware of your
Let's
surroundings.
recap the route you will take. As I
Instead
said,
of, you know,
the
hiding
enemy's
behind a
HQ
tree.
is in the refinery along the
The first
coastline.
time
Major.
Dolsaev has been
the
spotted
first
there
time
using
I tried
satellite
walking around that
photography.
room,
Also
I was
on
like, do I have
site,
to walk through
Mr.
here? What's
Moonwalk.
going on?
Desperado captain.
Yeah. My moonwalk.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still,
It actually
I
took
think
me a
they
while to figure out
anticipate
where I
this.
had to go.
They will
right
probably
after
have a
this.
grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Do not let your guard down.
Vodka.
Vodka out.
Yeah.
Hostiles in the lower corridor.
I kind of like how he comes out
Try
and
to
he's not
flank
very
them,
intrusive.
or approach from
But
behind.
yet he has that baby-ing feel. It's like, you can take out that guy behind you. You can take out people under you. Yeah, well, thank you. I was gonna try it and see what happens. Mega Man, Mega Man!
Good, Raiden. Yes, good.
It's just funny to see blood.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare.
It's art.
You can use augment mode to see where the
See,
enemy
I
is
like
located.
this right here because it shows you what's
Your
cuttable,
body analyzes
like that
radar
tree,
and
the
IR
bus,
data to
the
construct
pillars,
your AR display.
and what's not.
Some civilians
Like the rest of that
are still in
building
the
isn't
city.
cuttable.
That is not good.
So pretty much anything on bluish screen is cuttable.
Yeah,
You know,
and it shows you where the items are, and then how far away from the opponents you are.
it'll never show you the cat.
That cat will be following you everywhere you won't even notice it.
What are you doing here? This
This
area
is
is
a
off
badass
limits.
cat.
What? Look, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easier. Fast, we've driven him all the way over.
So that top guy over there noticed me, but he didn't.
Yeah, like the guy behind you didn't notice until you attacked him.
I didn't get his full. But, oh well.
I thought we could sign up the guy
Return
with
to
like
your designated
rocket
road
launchers.
riders.
Were you trying to break the pillars there?
Yeah, I was trying to cut down the pillars because I thought someone was still up there. And I think I might have killed him because I didn't see him afterwards.
You still had the balls to get up.
Yeah. I was like, wait, didn't I put you in half? Stay down.
I find it weird that these guys with the rocket launch, like the rocket launchers,
Let him know
have
you're
laser sights. Like it's gonna go straight like that, like a laser.
I think you passed him.
Well, you saw it right there. Like, I ran right past his rocket. Like, screw him.
Yeah. It was just like, nope, the rocket ain't gonna stop. Keep driving. Okay. Grenades. What's the point of these grenades?
I didn't really use them in this demo. If I ever did, it was for like surprise attacks. Because I really don't see myself in the middle of a sword battle just trying to chuck grenades at guys. Because they're trying to get close to me too.
Like, I think I used that rocket launcher that's up ahead maybe once. And I kept missing the gecko I was shooting at.
I love it because if they start shooting you while you're running in blade mode, you start deflecting the bullets.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool. I guess you could say that's technically a blocking. That's for bullets.
Yeah.
Since the game has no real blocking system.
Yeah, when you're fighting these geckos, whether alone or with enemies, you're gonna want to keep in the air. Because that gecko will knock you down and then this guy will just jump out. But here I try taking out the guys first.
I like how you totally wrecked this gecko.